Today's lesson is on graphing lines using your x and y intercepts. We've talked about y-intercepts in the past. It's where the line crosses the y-axis. So the x-intercept is the same thing. We're going to look at where the line crosses the x-axis in that case. Okay, so if we have an equation like this, think about the way an x-intercept looks. Okay, let's say that our x-intercept is right here, and I'm just making that up. Okay, the ordered pair for that point is 3, 0, because we went to the right 3 and up or down 0 units. So think about that. This is an x-intercept, right? An x-intercept has a y value of 0. Okay, so every x-intercept, y equals 0. So now back up a step and think about y-intercepts. If I had a point right here, this would be my y-intercept. This point is 0, because we went left to right 0, and then down to -2. So you'll notice for a y-intercept, x is going to equal 0. Okay? And so that's helpful for us when we're solving these equations, or when we're given an equation. We can look at plugging 0 in and figure out our intercepts quickly. Okay? This doesn't require a ton of math today. So look at this first one. This first one's not a very good example, and I'll show you why in a second. If I'm trying to find the x-intercept, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, I need to plug y in for 0 in for y. So if I look here at 2y, what's that going to become, right? 2 times 0, which is just 0. So in a way, we're saying cross that out, right? 2 times 0, that whole part is going to become 0. So what's left over is x equals 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 8 on the x-axis, and that's why it's a bad question, because 8 ends up out here somewhere. Okay? So then erase your work, do it again. If I'm going to plug in 0 for x now, in order to find my y-intercept, okay, put 0 in here. So all I have left is 2y equals 8. So divide by 2, and y equals 4. Okay, so I'm going to put a point up here at 4, and then my line will go through those 2 points. Okay, so look at number 2. Let's say I want to find my x-intercept first. So I'm going to put 0 in for y, and I'm going to have 2x equals -10. So divide by 2, and you get x equals -5. So on the x-axis, the horizontal axis, I'm going to go left to where I'm at -5, and I'm going to put a dot there. Okay, so back up now. I'm plugging 0 in for x to find my y-intercept, and I have 5y equals -10, and so y must be -2. Okay, and it'll look something like that. Okay, let's call that good for today. Okay, go ahead and try your homework assignment.